Welcome back to another episode of The Over. Today we are really fortunate to be joined by Wayne Dante, founder of the Cricket Club Shop, and my personal favourite clothing label. How's it going, man?
It was great, great. Everything is good. How
That's
about
great,
you?
man. That's great. Yeah, I'm all good here. I'm all good here. All right, are you ready to start The Over?
Think I'm ready.
All right, let's hit the first ball. Can you share the
All right.
story behind the founding of the Cricket Club Shop?
Well, the Cricket Club shop is basically me just basically almost like reliving my childhood. It was based off influences from growing up in the Caribbean and growing up in New York. I wanted to create something unique. I was
Yeah,
always had an eye for fashion, but I spoke to a friend of mine, a longtime friend of mine, Randy, who was actually part of the team,
yeah,
and I said, I want to do an actual line. So what he told me was, think of something that you're passionate about, you know. So I sat on it, thought about it, and I was like, well, what are the things I'm really passionate about? I like music. I
yeah,
like clothing, but a lot of guys are actually doing, we're doing merchandising
yeah.
through music. So I'm like, that wouldn't work. Um, so like I said, I thought about it, and out of nowhere, it kind of hit me. I was like, you know what, cricket. No one is doing cricket,
Yes,
and
that's
I brought the idea to my wife. I said, you know what, I have an idea. Um, I'm gonna do cricket and mix it with the fashion sense, fashion
yeah,
style of when I grew up. And she was like, you know what? That sounds good because you always talk about cricket. You always talk about how you used to play back in the Caribbean, and
yeah.
it would be a good story. So I ran it by Randy. He was
Mhm.
blown away. It's like that's it. Let's do it.
And then
And since then, we started it. It's been growing. We've been kind of like building this community with like-minded individuals who are just basically looking for something unique. And there we are.
yeah, your wife and Randy were definitely right.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
so coming up with how you founded it, what made you pick
Hmm.
the logo you have? It's right behind you, even.
Yeah. Yeah. So as you can see, the logo itself uh, represents, the batsman
Yeah,
from the West Indies, and we try to highlight the glory days of when the West Indies used to dominate.
yeah,
So, and it's also it's a conversation piece. So a lot of people who are actually non-cricket fans don't know anything about cricket. First thing
definitely.
they ask about is what's behind the logo. What's the meaning of the logo, and it tells a
Definitely.
story. So I just wanted to highlight or pay
Yeah,
homage to that time, to that era,
yeah.
um, and it signifies class, um, and that's what it is.
So it's not just about present cricket; it's about
Yeah.
70s as well.
Right, right. Like the 70s, 80s,
Yeah,
the time when I used to really listen to and watch.
yeah,
Actually, I not really, not watch, but listen to. At that time, we didn't have a television.
yeah. On the radio.
We didn't have a television, so it was a lot of late nights
Yeah,
listening to the games over in Australia with my granddad or listening on the radio,
yeah,
throughout the day when there was a one day international or whatever it was. A test match. Everything was over the radio. We had no television. We didn't know what the players looked like. I didn't know what the players looked like. So I had to create my own
imagination, memory.
imagination of
Yeah,
what the player looked like. So fun times.
yeah. Fun times, but it's all better now with TV, isn't it?
Yep, yep. Now with social media and
Yeah.
YouTube, you could watch anything. Yeah.
So you already mentioned you played a bit of cricket growing up, but were you any good or about
Actually,
goal?
I think I was. I think I was. I was pretty athletic as a kid. I
Yeah,
played, both cricket and football or soccer.
yeah,
And I was considered like I guess an all rounder. So,
Yeah.
I was the batsman, I was the wicket keeper, I was the bowler.
Oh,
So
everything.
it didn't matter whatever position that was available, I was there, and I
Yeah.
always pictured myself. If I was bowling, then I would picture myself as Michael Holden or Andy Roberts. If I
Whispering.
was spin, I thought about Logie, or if I was the wicket keeper, I thought myself as Derek Murray.
Oh,
And of course the batsman, I thought of Richards.
yeah.
You
It has
know,
to be
so
Richard.
I would always put myself in their place and think about what
Yeah.
would they do. If they were playing. So I always try to pattern myself after the
Yeah.
greats.
So, out of all the positions you play, because clearly you play every single one. What would be your favorite position to play in?
Favorite
Goalkeeper.
position, obviously the batting, and
Oh,
I like wicket keeping. I like wicket keeping. It's a lot of fun.
yeah.
Um, and of course, hitting is my favorite. When it came to bowling, I was able to do off spin. I was able to do leg spin,
Leg decent.
um, pace like you
Pace.
are.
Yeah. So
So I could do all, man. But I really love batting and wicket keeping.
definitely. Um. So wicket keeping, you said Andy Murray or Murray, sorry,
Yeah, Derek Murray. Yeah.
Derek Murray. All right. Just have to think again for a sec. I was thinking tennis player for a second. Andy
Oh,
Murray.
okay, okay. Yeah,
Um.
it's funny. The wicketkeeper Derek Murray. One of the guys on our team, his name is Derek Murray.
Oh.
Yeah, and
So,
he's the one who I gave him the idea. He's the one who sketched out the logo,
oh, he's
and
catching.
yeah, and I told him I was like, "Do you know that there was an actual cricketer named Derek Murray?" And he couldn't believe it. He was like, "Well, everything is. I guess he was destined to do this."
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Um. I know there's not much cricket in America, is there? So
No, not
do
not as
any
much.
do
But
you
it's
get
growing now. It's
yeah?
growing.
I know
It's
there's a new
growing.
league coming up as well.
Yes, yes. There is the
NLC.
U.S. League, and the World Cup is coming here next year.
Yeah, yeah.
World Cup
But
is coming here.
do you play anytime if you even get a chance to play in America or
Actually, I started last year with a local. Funny, I just went out to the park to play, just to exercise, and I saw a
yeah, yeah,
few guys. I saw a few guys playing. So I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Wow, guys are actually playing cricket." So I just stood there and was just watching and in amazement. And they asked, would you like to join? So I was like, you know what? I haven't played this since a kid, but I would love to. So after
yeah,
playing with them, and they told me, you know what, you're not bad. Would you like to join us? So I played for like maybe a few games, but the age caught up to me.
yeah. Oh,
Age caught up to me, so I started feeling the pain in my back and my knees. So I kind of like gave it up. You know, but
yeah. But
I wish I played when I came to this country. I wish cricket was more popular, you
yeah,
know.
definitely. I mean, it's
All
definitely
my
really
dream
big.
all my dreams went away when of becoming a professional just dissipated when I came to this country.
So another ball come in. I know you're big into music as a rapper and a DJ, but if you had to come out to bat to a song, what song would it be?
That's a hard one.
Oh,
Um
and you can't pick your own song.
let's see. It would have to be. Oh, I got it. The champ is here. The champ is here by Jadakiss. Have you heard that song?
Yeah, yeah, Jada Kiss. Yeah, yeah.
Jadakiss.
I think
So,
I
so
won't know the name, but I'll know the song. Yeah,
right, right. So it's actually a sample that was used from the Muhammad Ali movie with Will Smith. So when Muhammad Ali enters the room, one of the guys are playing, I guess, the conga. Punk, patatum, punk. The champ is here. The champ is here. So that would be my entrance. That would be my
Yeah.
entrance song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably one of the
Yeah.
best answers we've had yet.
What's that?
Probably one of the best answers we've had yet, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
we're both.
thinking of champ. I'm actually wearing
Oh yeah,
the champ T-shirt, and this is the champ T-shirt.
yeah, yeah.
With guess who's this?
I wonder who. I wonder who.
Inspired,
Yeah.
inspired by the man himself. Uh, Let me show you.
I got it right here as well.
You got it right here as well.
Yeah,
Great, great. That's a T-shirt. You have the T-shirt or the hoodie?
yeah. I got a hoodie on as well. It's on the back.
Oh,
Let me
oh,
get it up.
excellent,
Yeah,
excellent. How's it
I'll
feel?
be able to see it.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice,
I got it on the
nice,
back too.
nice.
Yeah, really nice top.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, man. I'm really big into quality.
Yeah,
I made sure that I took my time, as you know, um,
definitely.
to really source out the best fabric and the best print, and there it is. I can't keep
Yeah,
one on myself every time someone comes over to the house.
yeah.
They ask for it, and it sells really well on the site.
That's
So
good to hear.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. I really like the t-shirt. I really like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool, cool.
So we're both big West Indies fans, but
hmm
who's your favorite player? I'm guessing it's
Well,
going to be Viv Richards, but if you had to say anyone else, who would it be?
apart from Richards, let's see. Um, wow, I'll have to probably say Clive Lloyd.
Clive Lloyd.
I'll have to say probably Clive Lloyd. Then
Yep.
who else?
Anyone?
The opening batsman, Haynes, and Greenwich.
Yep.
I have so many favorites. It's hard to
I think
choose,
I
but
like Greenwich.
Viv
Sober.
Richards was Viv Richards was the guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Viv
Chewing
Richards
gum,
was the
no
guy.
helmet.
Yeah, he
But
was the guy.
I'd say Sober's is up there too.
Gary Sobers, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mm,
yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, I mean, growing up, like my grandfather used to always mention Viv. That was his favorite,
yeah.
and just listening to the games with him, he would be so excited. When Viv came to the crease.
Yeah. Definitely.
And as a young boy, you know, uh, my grandfather was everything to me. So whatever he liked, I liked.
Yeah.
He would take me to the local games,
Yeah.
and he wasn't really big into soccer, but cricket was his thing. Whenever there was a local game playing, we were there. Um, I was introduced to all the professionals, and I would just watch him with his attention just stuck on the game,
Yeah.
and just taking in everything. And that was me alongside him, at all the games in the community.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's I kind of try to do that as well. Go to any game near me, or just even though I have to travel, I'll do it just because I just love
right.
cricket. I just
Yes,
love
yes,
cricket.
yes. You have to. If you love the sport, and you should try to watch or attend
Yeah,
as much as possible. You
even just
never know
play,
what. Sorry.
even just play it.
Yes, yes, of course you have to play it. You have to play it, and I played every chance I got.
Yeah,
Every chance there was, I was playing. On the streets, of course in school, um, and I was chosen as the captain. Sometimes I played with the bigger, with the bigger
older kids.
kids, older kids. They would choose me as the captain. I remember once I was chosen to play for my primary school by the-
Yeah,
by the coach, and I was surprised. I was like, "How does he know?" But he said, "I've been watching you." I've been watching you, and how would you like to come on? Come on as an extra, not even as a player, actual player, but just come on as an extra. And that did it for me. I went home telling my grandmother, "Wow, I'm on the team. I'm on the team." you know,
Yeah.
and it was just amazing. Amazing times. And I had a dream also to play for the top schools in St. Lucia back then,
St.
which is
Lucia.
St. Mary's College. But then after, going there for attending the school for 2 months, then
Mm-hmm.
my time was cut short. I was sent to the U.S. So that was my dream.
But I mean, the dream's still going. Not the
Yeah.
cricket one, but the fashion one.
Well, yeah, exactly. So I'm still, like I said, I'm still living my dream through
Yeah,
through fashion.
just a different one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So on back onto fashion and the last ball. Of all the pieces you've made, which would you say is your favorite piece you've ever made?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say because they're all my favorites.
Yeah, I know.
They're all my favorites. I put a lot into it. Me and the team and I. Shout out to Vanessa. Shout out to Derek and Randy. I mean, we all put a lot of thought into it, and they all are creations. They were all made with love. So it's hard to really pick in one over the other. Um, it could be like I'm wearing this today. This is my favorite. If I'm wearing the Scully hat, the Scully
Yeah,
becomes my favorite.
yeah, the
So
orange one as
it's
well.
whatever I'm wearing at the time
It's your
is
favorite.
my favorite. So I don't have one. I don't pick one over the other.
So,
Speaking of the Scully, I got to send you one of these.
yeah, I really like them.
Yeah.
I
All
was
right.
gonna get one of the orange ones actually when I saw on
The orange.
Instagram. Yeah, the orange
Okay.
one. Really.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, we're getting a lot of hits, a lot of views
Yeah,
on.
definitely. No,
The weather hasn't
especially
really gotten that cold yet, but I guess in time it's better to be prepared
yeah,
than
but
when the cold hits and you're looking for something to cover your head.
down in the UK it's got cold quick.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's cold over here
Wow.
already.
Wow. So I gotta get you that one ASAP.
Please, man, please.
Yeah.
I overstepped somewhere, Keep bowling, there's no rules, So for a free
All right.
hit,
A free
the,
hit. Let's see.
yeah, so the actually the vintage tracksuit you just recently posted. You
Yeah.
know that one?
This one.
Yeah, yeah, the red one, the red one.
Yeah. It's actually the maroon.
Oh, maroon. Yeah,
Maroon
West
with
Indies colours as
with
well. West
homage
Indies
to
colours.
yeah, the West Indies maroon.
Yeah,
But being that it has I guess against the light it looks kind of red
yeah,
because of the
really nice.
polyester.
Though.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice, and it's like all your clothes are like they're comfy as well. So even the t-shirts, they're like
Yes.
the
Yes.
fabric's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely gives off that vintage, that classic
Yeah,
look, you
yeah,
know. And that's what we try to do. We try to do timeless pieces.
yeah. Of course.
So what was the question? Sorry.
Yeah, the question. My bad. Um, have you got any like future projects or just any new merch coming out or just anything
Coming out?
really?
Well, we have this in a few colors. This comes in the black and white. I'll be
Yeah,
posting the pic for this maybe next week. And I think you've seen the blue and white as well. It's like a Kentucky blue.
yeah, yeah. I've
Um,
seen the blue and maroon.
that's very nice. So we have that. We have what else? What else? So many things. Um, we have um, another track. We have another tracksuit in line.
Mhm.
I'm debating on the color whether I should do green or go back to maybe more of a solid navy.
Okay.
Um, and then we're thinking about maybe doing one more varsity jacket.
Oh,
So that's yeah. That
I would
the
like those.
varsity jacket was a really eye opener. Everywhere. I mean, we get a lot of questions, a lot of views on it.
Yeah,
People
I
are
got a lot,
asking
got,
about it again.
got a lot of RCs at
Yeah.
home as well. I think I got like 3 or 4.
Oh yeah.
No, no cricket
So
ones though.
you've
So.
seen the black and white one, right? The black and white with the red C.
Oh, the stripes, the white stripes.
Right,
Yeah, yeah,
right, right. So we're thinking
seen them.
about bringing that back. So
That's a really nice
a
one.
few things down the line, and maybe a part, maybe a collab somewhere
Yeah,
in the near
definitely.
future. Maybe a collab in the near future with another cricket, maybe merch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a
So
few out there, but I still think you're top dog.
thank you, thank you,
All right, thanks again for putting me on
thank
the
you,
show. Means a lot.
thank
Means a
you.
lot.
And don't forget to log on to check us out at Cricket Club Shop on IG, Cricket Club Shop, and the website is
Yeah.
cricketclubshop.com.